Hey guys, what it do? It's your boy Supreme Uchiha, the God. And today I want to talk about Owen Knight. I've been, sorry it's been a while. I know I just gotta hop back in like I never left. But I had no Wi-Fi for a while and I was hotspotting the whole house because the internet just died from our provider throughout like a lot of the country. So it was tough. But we came back with the sauce. So I'm back to uploading every day. I got so many videos for you because of it. And today I want to talk about Owen Knight. I love Owen Knight. I know a lot of people don't, but he grew on me pretty quickly. I love his arrogance, his overconfidence. I know he's a bit, too clingy to his best friend, but I think it's not completely unnatural for somebody with a friend like that to be that clingy. You know what I'm saying? Like it's not that unheard of or that unnatural. You know what I'm saying? So I think it's pretty cool. I like the relationship with Shelly. I think he definitely needs to back off a little bit. But again, when you grow up with somebody that's type of shit, it just be like that sometimes. You know what I'm saying? But obviously, what I really want to talk about is I wanted Jay to lose. Now, if my internet was back earlier, I was actually gonna post that video first where I talk about why I think Jay has to lose for the sake of the story, for the sake of narrative. And also Owen Knight is pegged up to be like this ultra like beyond talented. He's already world class. He's already like a professional type shit. So he really just had to win. Now they did put in that crux of the bike is doo-doo, and also it's like cracking, you know what I'm saying? But I still felt like he gotta win somehow. I don't care how, but he gotta just win and that shit break or something. And that's it. When I read it, that's exactly what happened. Now this is probably why I don't do chapter by chapter reviews of Windbreaker, because again the past few chapters have been the race, you know what I'm saying? And it's better to just make one long video about the race and how amazing the race was, instead of like, you know what I'm saying, oh, bit here, bit there, like, oh, this part of the race was fire, can't wait for next chapter. You know what I'm saying? It's a lot of like a lot of like build up, and a lot of like the end of it's satisfactory, you know what I'm saying? But anyway, Owen Knight, man, he decimated our boy Jay. Like, I think the talent gap and skill gap is just crazy. Though the same age, now it's not impossible for somebody to increase the level to that level. It's not impossible. We see it with amateurs in sports often. Sometimes somebody's trash at an amateur, but then when they become pro, they just deal better with it than like other pros, you know what I'm saying? So Jay's hopes aren't hopeless, but I like that it's not gonna be easy for him. I love that it's not gonna be easy for him. I love that Owen is just built different. Like, he just came through saucing around that bit. Like, the way he started playing with the wind, Shelly was looking at it like, yeah, he ain't really trying right now. Like, he taking it easy. And then Monster was just chilling there the whole time. Like, damn, bro, like, this motherfucker built different. Like, with that trash bike, I thought he was trolling me, but this boy with that trash ass bike, man, you know what I'm saying? And I think that's what actually caused the damage. I think he did it against Monster, and then he did it against Jay, and that was just and Night Dog need to chill, man. You know what I'm saying? So it was pretty badass, bro. It was the way he just swerved past Jay, bro. And then he just left Jay, bro. And Jay was speeding up, and then Owen Knight looked back. He was like, all right, I have to somehow crank it up because I need this bike. This bike is going to die right now. Like, it's cracking. I know it's going to fold, but I ain't losing this race. You know what I'm saying? So I'm going to just pedal as fast as I can so that, like, the inertia will just, carry me towards the finish line. And that's what happened. The bike broke just before the finish line, and he just flew past the finish line. And he got up and I think he even got up and walked to the finish line. Like, this boy is built different. And that's just the gap that he created. Like, he created that gap in the last, like, 500 meters type shit. Like, dude is just built different. Different gravy, different sauce. And I'm so happy, you know what I'm saying? And I think it needed to happen because Jay hasn't really had adversity like that. Anytime they've lost, they never, I don't even think they really lost. Like, anytime they struggle, it's been usually somebody else's fault. Somebody else's lackluster performance, or somebody not really doing their bit. Jay has pretty much, obliterated everybody in his sight. Now, we know he's not quite as good as Monster when it comes to sprinting, but we know technically wise, skill wise, he's just on a different level. But obviously, we just met Owen Knight, who's a level or two beyond that. Like, it's not even really that much of a comparison. And I love that. I love when manga stories do that shit, where it's like, especially when it showcases Jay as almost an OP, almost Mary Sue-esque type character, almost he's like on the brink of that, where he you know, he struggles in other things in life, but when it comes to racing, like, that's his thing, that's his niche. And then I love the conversation he remembers with his uncle, where his uncle's like, yeah, I'm good, but like, if you go to across the world, those motherfuckers are just on a whole nother level. Like, I'm only good here, like I'm still really good internationally, but it's different out here. Like, motherfuckers are like built up to be, you know, like those levels to this. When you know, the world is much bigger than just Korea. It's much bigger than just Japan. It's much bigger than just Asia. It's much bigger than where we at. You know what I'm saying? So it's great, man. It's great. It's great to see that shit, bro. It's actually, you know what I'm saying? And the way, you know, he just, I don't know, he just bit different, bro. He swanked too, the way he just got up. And then he was like, yeah, don't forget our bet, man. Get that fucking razor ready. You know, because I know everybody thought he was going to be like, yo, win against Shelly. But I felt like the author wouldn't do that to us. Like, you know what I'm saying? He always takes the, like, the more realistic route, like the more, like, you know, real person type of route. You know what I'm saying? In the story thus far, I don't think he's ever done anything that's like, what the fuck is that? You know what I'm saying? Everything is always pretty grounded. Like, I love Windbreaker, man. Well, definitely. So happy to be back and make videos again, or audio videos, whatever the fuck, you know what I'm saying? But it's been your boy Supreme Uchiha, the guy. Make sure you leave a like, comment, subscribe. Oh, Attack on Titan. Oh my god. I'm gonna talk about you soon, baby. I'm out.
I got friends now.